Whew. It is really, really cold out here. I really can't believe I'm out here in this type of cold weather. But at the same time, I ask myself, you know what, Truck? How many times are you going to be in St. Louis, Missouri? So, you know, I fought through the cold, and it's very interesting. Very interesting city. It's a lot of history with the arch and things like that. So I decided to come here and check it out. Now the arch is never something I ever wanted to see. Like, it was never on my list or radar of things to see and do. But I am very thankful and happy that I got the opportunity to come and check it out for myself. Because I had always known about it. I'd always seen pictures of it. But I will also admit, you don't realize how big it is until you're like right up on it. And when you're right up on it, you realize this thing is huge. And it's amazing what humans can do sometimes. And you know, like I say, for me, I'm just thankful that I actually got a chance to come to St. Louis and check it out. I'm gonna walk around some more, try to get a couple more pictures before I continue on my journey. My next stop and destination is Nashville, Tennessee. I might even try to get me some barbecue there, but I haven't really decided yet. Being that I'm a Floridian, I actually enjoy fall. Unfortunately, in Florida, we don't have much of a fall. You guys gotta excuse me. Every time I walk around, I see a new spot to get a new picture. I wish I was tech savvy enough or had enough time and patience to actually insert these pictures into the video so you can kind of see what I'm seeing as I'm taking the pictures. But I'll probably try to post a link to the pictures. I enjoy video a lot, as some of you can tell already. But it's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work. And problem too is I'm not the best at video either. So, you know, but I'm trying my hardest to get better and better. But yeah, sometimes it's like even right now, I want to go back to my car because it's cold. It is so cold out here. But every time I get ready to try to leave, I see another picturesque opportunity. And so, you know, being a photographer that I am, I always have to stop and take a photo. I guess it's just kind of in my blood nowadays. But yeah, it's a very picturesque scene out here. Also, I'm talking into the GoPro right now. I really don't even know if I'm gonna actually post any of this. Personally, I don't like the way I sound on video. It's like sometimes you don't know how you actually sound until you hear yourself on YouTube. But I also may go ahead and post it. I mean, what the heck? You know. But I'm also realizing I may not edit this video to show you guys in real time what actually happens. Because a lot of times you just see the final product of these photos and videos, but sometimes you don't realize just how much work goes into it. So I may go ahead and post this video in real time, just so you all can see what actually happens and what goes on when you're out taking photos and videos and things like that. I think a lot of times people just don't know. They really just do not know. So yeah, I may post it just to kind of give you guys an idea of what actually happens. Because there's always a lot of behind the scene things going on. Like even now, me. Every once in a while, I'm ready to go, get into my car so I can get up out of here. But every time I try to do that, I see more and more stuff that I'm like, oh, I gotta take a picture of that. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Let me go out here and show you guys actually what I'm taking a picture of right now. Like I say, man, being in Florida, I realize we don't have this type of stuff. I don't know. I mean, maybe we do in some parts of Florida, but like, look at this tree behind me. We don't really have this type of stuff in Florida. Well, at least it don't look like this in the fall. So, you know, I enjoy these things. And so that's why even now, I decided to come out here and get some more video and pictures and things like that. Because it's amazing. It's kind of a beautiful place. And I almost feel like, and I hope and pray that I can continue to travel every fall. Because the scenes are just amazing in the fall. So I'm really hoping I can continue to do this, you know, for years and years to come. Oh man, y'all got to see this picture I'm taking. I'm gonna try to show it to you in video, man. Hopefully the video shows it. But do you see that? You see how with the lake, the arch almost makes a perfect circle? And see, this is what happens. I walk around and I find different things and find different pictures. Hopefully you can see it in the video. If not, check my Instagram, Cuzzintruck Photos, because I'll definitely post a picture in there. But hopefully you can just see it in that video. It's just amazing, man. Absolutely amazing. And as I said before, I'm just always thankful and grateful for being able to travel and see things. And another thing about traveling, it's not really that expensive. So many people think that it takes a lot of money to travel. What I would say for me personally, since I'm like, you know, a photographer, I don't really spend much money on too many things. The most I spent money on is the rental car, because I refuse to drive my car and put all these miles on it, and sometimes the hotels. But even recently with this trip, the most I spent on a hotel is tonight. I got a hotel in Nashville. It's gonna run me about $120, but it's also only because it's near downtown, or should I say the airport in Nashville. So that's another reason why it costs a little bit more. But for the past Monday night, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, the most I spent on a hotel was $65. So it's really not that expensive. I mean, gas, you know, don't rent no big SUV unless you got a bunch of people with you and y'all all gonna cover the gas. But right now, gas is pretty cheap. So travel is possible, and not to mention, it's also good for the soul, I think, because when you travel, it definitely gives you a chance to see how other people live in other parts of the country. And I always tell a lot of people, for me personally, I want to see America before I decide to leave the country. Because just some of the places I've been in the past 3 years, there's just so much amazing stuff in America, you know, that is literally only a car ride away. I myself personally enjoy driving because I'm terrified of flying. Sometimes driving terrifies me. This trip was a little more nerve-wracking because I truly thought that I was gonna have to drive in the snow and the ice. And being a Florida man, I've never been in, I actually never even seen snow in my life, except for in pictures. So I was a little excited that I might see some snow, but then yet again, I was nervous because I always hear so many horror stories and bad things about driving in the snow. Let's get one more view of the arch. Like I said, it's actually pretty nice. Once again, I haven't decided if I'm gonna even post this video or not, but you know what? I think I am. And the main reason for that is to show you guys what happens, you know, show you what happens in a moment in time while I'm on my little road trips and what it takes to get pictures, videos, and all that type of stuff. And I don't know, hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Hopefully you learn some things. Yeah, like I say, it's just being here right now makes me grateful, makes me thankful, you know, makes me realize what a blessing it is to be able to travel and see new and different things. One of my issues is I never like to go to the same place twice. I had somebody ask me, hey, you just went to New York City, why don't you go back to New York? And I was like, no, only because I've already been there. And so for me personally, it's hard to want to go to the same place twice. And then also I realized I dodged a bullet by not going to New York, only because it's snowing there right now. All right, I think my time in St. Louis is over. I am getting ready to head back to my vehicle so I can hit the road and go to my next destination. There's some traffic. Hopefully you guys been enjoying the traffic videos. I myself personally enjoy driving, enjoy riding around in downtowns and in the country. And so that's just something I do that's something I enjoy doing, is taking videos of my travels. Because sometimes I just sit at home and it actually motivates me to watch some of my videos. Sometimes I watch my videos and think, okay, you know what? Next time, I'm definitely not doing that in a video. I'm gonna change the way that looks. I'm gonna slow this down. And so it also kind of helps me by recording my travels, because also I realized one day I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna leave this earth, and you know, what am I gonna leave? Not only what am I gonna leave behind, but what did I do while I was here? What did I see while I was here? And you know, while I still got breath in my body and money in my pocket, I just realized traveling is a good thing, and it's something that I've decided to do, and you know, use my money to travel a little bit. You know, because I've done so many other things and bought so much other crap, I might as well try to travel. So there you have it, guys. Like I say, I'm back at the vehicle. Let me see if I can get in with the camera. All right, back in the vehicle. Thank God. It's nice, it's warm inside. I see now this video is almost 16 minutes long. Forgive me if I got snot in my nose. I'm sorry, man. I didn't realize. I mean, I could feel it when I was out there, but man, it's so cold out there to where it's just absolutely ridiculous. So let me turn off this radio before YouTube try to copyright my video for music copyrights. But yeah, now it's on to the next destination. Hope you guys, got something out of this video. Just hope you enjoy the rest of your time here on Earth. All right, I'll holler.